It was a town of ghosts. We could walk in the streets. Our mother would say, "This is the house of your grandmother, this is the house of your uncle, this is the store of your cousin." And nobody was around. I mean, we were really alone.
Thessaloniki, the second largest city in Greece, was once home to one of the largest, most thriving Jewish communities in Europe. But the Holocaust erased that reality. Jewish businesses, property, and all but one of the 60 synagogues were destroyed alongside over 90% of the city's Jewish population.
It was known as Jerusalem of the Balkans. It was the largest Jewish city in the Balkans. And it also had the worst tragedy. 92% of the Jews were taken to Auschwitz, never to return.
Last month, the Jewish community of Thessaloniki commemorated the 70th anniversary of the first deportation of Jews to the Auschwitz-Birkenau extermination camps. Thousands took part in a march from Liberty Square, where Nazi forces assembled Jewish men for forced labor in 1942. Participants then continued to the old railway station, where on March 15, 1943, the Nazis first began sending Jews to death camps.
It's our duty to pass it to the young generation. It's our duty that this will never be forgotten, because if we forget it, we will witness these things to happen again. If we want to be alive, if we want to have a democratic country, we have to stand against all this.
In a collaboration of the Jewish community of Thessaloniki, the municipality, the World Jewish Congress, and the Israeli Embassy in Athens, members and representatives of World Jewry gathered in the city for a weekend of events commemorating the 50,000 Thessaloniki Jews who perished in the Holocaust.
We have organized an event like this to commemorate the memory of our brothers, and at the same time we send a very important message to the world, to Europe and to Greece. Not just never again, but we have to activate by specific policies the never again.
The 70th anniversary coincided with the recent rise in popular support for the far-right political party Golden Dawn. Often described as neo-Nazi and fascist, the party's extreme nationalist views, anti-immigration rhetoric, and the use of a very slight variation on the Nazi swastika as its symbol is more than enough to set alarms off within the Jewish community.
Big parts of the Greek society do not feel yet the danger of the extreme right. Why? Because the poverty and the financial crisis in Greece made many people desperate, and Golden Dawn actually goes to the desperate.
As a gesture of reassurance to Greece's Jewish citizens, Greek Prime Minister Antonis Samaras attended the weekend's closing ceremony in the Monastir Synagogue, the only synagogue to survive the war, and addressed the community alongside prominent Jewish leaders such as Moshe Kantor, Natan Sharansky, and Ronald Lauder. The reason we are here today is because we remember, Samaras said. We will continue with legislative acts to fight violence and racism. I commit myself and everybody in Greece to the saying, never again. After World War II, only some thousand Thessaloniki Jews survived and returned to Greece to rebuild their lives. 70 years later, the shadow of what once was a rich and thriving community seems to hover like a black cloud over the second and third generations that live here today.
Little by little, we start building our new lives, but still, in a part of our heart, we're missing something. But fortunately, we have Israel. I have a child who's in Israel, and I'm very proud about it. And I hope that as long as we are around, we'll always be united, because only united we can really face the difficulties.